It is a book that shouldn't exist, 600 years old, yet written in a language no human can read. The Voynich Manuscript. Greatest minds of the last century have tried to crack it. Every single one of them has failed. Today, we go deep into the mystery. Welcome to our full investigation. Over the next 12 minutes, we will peel back the layers of history, science, and obsession surrounding this volume. Our story begins in 1912 at the Villa Mondragone, a Jesuit college near Rome. A rare book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich was about to make history. Voynich was purchasing a collection of manuscripts from the Jesuits when he found it. A book with no title, no author, and a script that defied identification. For a century, skeptics called it a hoax. But in 2009, carbon dating confirmed the vellum was made between 1404 and 1438. It is a genuine medieval artifact. The earliest record of the book takes us to the court of Emperor Rudolf II. He believed it was the work of Roger Bacon and paid 600 gold ducats for it. Ownership passed to Jacobus Sinapius, Rudolf's personal physician. His signature, visible only under ultraviolet light, confirms his possession in the early 1600s. It later reached Johannes Marcus Marci, who sent it to the legendary Athanasius Kircher in Rome, hoping the great linguist could crack the code. He never did. The script itself is a masterpiece of mystery. It consists of roughly 170,000 characters, following a structure known as Voynichese. Linguistic analysis shows it follows Zipf's law, a pattern found in all real human languages. If it's a hoax, it's a statistically perfect one. Information entropy studies suggest the text has a low predictability, similar to English or Latin. Each word has a specific structure, prefix, core, and suffix. Then, we enter the garden. The botanical section features over 100 pages of plants that do not match any known species on Earth. Roots that look like internal organs, leaves that grow in geometric patterns impossible in nature. Is this a record of a lost ecology or a secret code? Some identify American plants like sunflowers or peppers, suggesting the author might have been a traveler to the New World before it was widely mapped. The most disturbing section is the biological. It depicts miniature women bathing in green pools, linked by a network of organ-like pipes. Is this a secret manual for medieval gynecology? Or perhaps an alchemist's hidden recipe for immortality? The meaning remains elusive. Some suggest the green liquid represents vital spirit or mercury, used in alchemical purification rites that were common in the 15th century. The astronomical section features celestial maps. We see the sun, the moon, and the stars. But the constellations don't match our night sky. Some suggest these maps are from a different geographical perspective, or perhaps they depict a sky seen through a different lens of reality. The largest illustration is the Rosette's map. It shows a series of circular islands connected by causeways. Some believe it represents the city of Venice, or a map of the soul. The pharmaceutical section contains over 100 jars and roots. It looks like a recipe book, but without the names of the ingredients, it is a menu of the unknown. Was it a guide for a master herbalist? Each drawing could be a mnemonic device, hiding the true nature of the plants to protect professional secrets. We have explored the physical book. Now, we must face the ghosts of those who tried to solve it. This is the history of a failure that became a legend. During World War II, the world's greatest code breakers tried to crack it. William Friedman, the man who cracked the Japanese Purple Code, failed. Even the NSA and CIA have taken secret looks at the manuscript. They found traces of Hebrew and Latin, but no definitive key. The book remained silent. In the 1970s, Prescott Currier discovered that the book was written by at least 2 different authors, using 2 distinct languages, or dialects, dubbed Voynich A and B. In the 21st century, AI took over. Researchers used neural networks to compare the script to hundreds of languages. The results were complicated. One AI study from the University of Alberta claimed the language was a form of Hebrew written with an unusual cipher, but linguists were quick to point out the flaws. Another theory suggests the manuscript is a form of phonetic Old Turkish. The debate continues, proving that even our most advanced machines can be fooled. Could it all be a grand hoax? A book written by a master forger to swindle a wealthy king like Rudolf II? It's a compelling theory. Some believe the meaning is the mystery itself, a book designed to be unreadable, a prop for an elaborate 15th century scam. But the commitment is too great. If it is a hoax, it is the most dedicated one in history, a commitment to thousands of fake words and hundreds of unique drawings. Why go to such lengths? What if the book isn't a code at all? What if it's a book of loss? A language belonging to a people who no longer exist? A cultural time capsule? Some believe it represents a forgotten culture from the edges of the medieval world. capturing their medicine and myths before they vanished. A silent witness to a lost world. Today, the original rests in the Voynich Library at Yale. It is handled with extreme care, a physical relic of an unbreakable mystery, a treasure of the mind. Every page has been digitized. Millions of eyes across the globe can now study it. Yet, the answer remains as distant as ever. The mystery is now digital. After 12 minutes of investigation, we are left with more questions than answers. The Voynich Manuscript is a mirror. It shows us what we want to see. Whether it's a hoax, a cipher, or a lost piece of history, it remains a testament to human curiosity. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe for more deep dives into the unknown.
Like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to press on like button.